Shattercock, folks, what's happening? I'm ready to do a video, and Marcus have no idea what I'm about to ask him to do. So we're gonna just do a video, all right? A bass player and drummer, we're gonna talk about grooves, all right? What to play, what not to play. I'm glad I got Marcus here on drums, so you can actually show what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, or I can show you, basically. All right, so basically, I'm gonna use this bass, and Marcus, he's gonna use those drums. He looks so solemn, y'all. I don't know why he's looking so solemn. It ain't that serious, man. All right, so basically, I'm gonna ask Marcus to. Well, let me make sure my bass is tuned. But I'm gonna ask Marcus to give me a groove, and then I'm gonna try to play something on this groove. What to do and what not to do on certain grooves. We're gonna try to get it right. This is for beginners. This is not for you super pros. Because super pros, y'all know everything already. And I can't tell you nothing. Alright? So you can pass right by this video. It's okay. Because you already mad already because I'm tuning up my bass. See? But for beginners, that's what you got to do before you start playing. Shattercock. Alright, so we're going to tune the bass. Make sure it's tuned. Because everybody's going to be looking at you while you in Sam Ash or Guitar Center trying to do a groove. And the first thing they're going to say is, hey, man, you want to tune that up? You don't want that to happen. All right, so, Marcus, just give me a groove. Whatever you got in your head. And I'm gonna try to play as simple as I can with your groove. That's just simple as you can get it. I want to be show offy, I can do other stuff like it. But I just want to be simple. You hear his foot? I'm right with his foot. That's locked right there, brother. But as we get younger, we venture out like this. Right back to the groove. There's a lot of things I can do with this groove, but to make money and get another gig after this one, I want to stay with his foot. Check it out. Now, I'm going to ask Marcus to make it a little bit more difficult. A little bit more difficult, Marcus. Now, my question to myself is, should I follow that foot or can I venture out a little bit? I want to venture out a little bit. So I'm going to do this. Whatever comes to my head. Right between it. Right between it. I still got my happy bounce. That's my happy bounce. I just made that up. But it's a happy bounce. But that's what you want people in the audience to be doing. As you grooving. Doing that happy bounce. Even though you ain't playing nothing. They still hear you. Watch. Marcus to make it a little bit more difficult. Can you make it a little bit more difficult, Marcus? That's crazy, right? Now, as a beginner, I got to figure out, what am I going to play with that? Now, I can go to this. bass player, as a new bass player, I have to figure out, I gotta keep it grooving. Now he's already got the lock. The lock is there. But I have to think of something to make that song, make that song rock harder than what it's rocking right now. So I have to come up with a bass line to make me do that wave dance. Y'all hear it? I'm finding his foot. Now, as beginners, there's a lot of things you can do. Basically, the main thing you need to do is find you a good drummer or a drum machine. Now, Marcus is not even a good drummer. He's just an amazing drummer. All right, so I can ask him to do anything, and he can actually do it, and then some more. See, that's what you want. So with a drum machine, you know, if you don't have a great drummer like Marcus, you know, Ishad, then you have to get a drum machine. Bass players, new bass players, you need a drum machine because, you know, stuff that's in your head, you might not have perfect timing at home to yourself. But to you, you think you got it right. But when you get out in the crowd, somebody's gonna give you the ugly face, and you don't want that, right? Like, I don't want to give you the ugly face. If I'm sitting in the audience and you think you grooving, that don't sound completely train wreck going downhill. All right, so basically, find yourself a drum machine. I keep telling you guys in the videos, you gotta have a drum machine. If you ain't got a drum machine, get your partner who plays drums, you know, to give you all kinds of beats, and you just practice on them beats. Now, check this out. What you're looking at now is a video. So if you just take your own phone and while you and your partner is practicing, then you can go back and say, I should have done something else with that. Or I need to work on that part. I need to hear beats between beats. I need to hear beats on beats. So what I gave you today, Marcus and I, we gave you beats on beats, beats off beats. All right? And that's what you need to learn as new bass players. You need to learn. And drummers. While I got y'all attention, that's Marcus Parker right there, Marcus Ishad. All right? Great drummer, touring drummer, studio drummer, composer, musician, producer. All right. So basically, I love this guy because he can do things that I can think about. Oh! He can do things that I can think about and get them done quicker. So, in other words, shot a cock off, we out of here.